Hello everyone, I'm here at the AELO Swiss Academy. I'm here with flight student Romain with a new facility, and we're asking some interesting questions to Romain that might be very helpful for you guys. Romain, introduce yourself please.
So I'm Romain, and I'm a bit from everywhere. Like I'm half French, half Swiss, but I lived in Mauritius. So yeah, one could say a bit from everywhere.
Okay.
I came to Switzerland when I was 18. My family is part from here. And I was always interested in aviation. My father was a pilot, so I got very early on in this world. And yeah, I knew I always wanted to be a pilot for sure.
That actually, you kind of took away my next question. I wondered, how did you get into aviation? But I assume it was a lot of impulse from your father that did.
For sure, yeah.
Now, an interesting question is how or why did you decide to choose AELO as your flight school?
So first I chose AELO because it's in Switzerland and I wanted to stay at home, if one could say. And for sure flying in the mountains, it's amazing, the view, the experience you get, especially with the weather, how to fly with mountainous area. Exactly, with the weather. Yeah, the fleet and also a lot of other aspects, like accommodation included. The whole package was attractive to me.
Okay, you spoke about the accommodation. Can you tell me, what is the accommodation like at AELO?
Well, it depends. It's not the same for everyone. Some people are in a residence with a lot of other people. For me, for example, I'm in a flat with 3 other guys. And well, in my case, I'm very happy in it because we get along very well with my roommates. So it's very nice because how my colleagues told before, you make friends for life.
Nice. Do these 3 colleagues that you live together with, are they all in the same class as you are? Or?
All in the same class.
Oh, fantastic. So you can help each other out.
Exactly. Exactly.
So good. Cool. At which stage are you now in your flight training?
I am now almost finished with the VFR phase of flight, and I still have 3 exams to go, and then I'm finished with theory.
Okay.
So soon to be IFR.
Okay, nice. Okay, you're looking forward to the IFR session?
Yes. But I'm gonna miss it.
You get
I'm gonna miss the VFR part for sure.
Is there something that you would say that would so far has been extremely difficult during your training?
I would not say extremely difficult. The theory is surely, for me, was more difficult than anticipated, but you get to learn how to do it and how to actually learn for the ATPL questions.
Okay.
And again, here you have all the tools. So it's not really very difficult.
Okay.
It's very doable, but you have to put in the work for sure.
Speaking of putting in the work, can you roughly estimate how many hours per week you actually study?
Well, I just passed my exam yesterday. And I think 2 weeks before, of course you study more than 2 weeks before, but the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you are fully focused on doing questions, going over the stuff that you don't really understand yet. And when you do the question, you will see quickly where you're not good enough.
Or where your level.
Exactly.
Now you're coming up to a very interesting training phase, the IFR phase. Is there something that AELO gives you to study or prepare for that phase?
Yes, well, I know from students, friends of mine that are starting now the IFR phase, they get all the documents. They get, of course, you have to learn all the new SOPs. It's a lot to learn, and of course you have to be finished to the theory first to get it out of the way.
Understood. Okay, good. Is there anything you're looking forward to specifically about the IFR phase that you're excited for?
Well, excited to fly the DA40 and DA42 for sure, because it's a big step up from our aircraft. And also new routes.
Okay.
And of course, not be as much afraid of the weather as in the VFR. No?
That's very true. Now, you spoke about routes. You have a destination that you want to fly to during your training that you can choose from?
Well, that's the good thing here. You're very free with where you want to go, if it's in the time limitations, of course.
Yeah.
And where I would want to go is Elba, for sure.
Elba?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, good.
300 nautical miles or...
Yeah, lovely. Yeah. That sounds like a really scenic flight to go to Elba.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. The whole coast, and then then you go to Elba, have a swim and come back.
Romain, tell me 3 things that you really like about AELO.
3 things.
Yes.
I would say, firstly, the instructors. In my case, I got along very well with all the instructors, learned a lot from it, and I didn't change so often. And that is, in my opinion, a good thing because you stay consistent. Then again, it comes back to what I said, to fly in the mountains, and you gain a lot of experience with the weather because things like the weather changes extremely quickly. Or another example is the Föhn effect, which is the bane of all the students here at AELO. But you learn a lot to fly with it, and you learn to respect it, especially.
Good. Okay, nice.
And yeah, I think this gives you a great experience comparing to flying somewhere in Italy or over flatland, for sure.
Okay, good. Yeah, I actually believe that here in these mountains, you're going to be exposed far much more to turbulence than anybody else is in a flight school that is basically on flat Earth. Yeah, it's good. And the last thing that you like the most?
I would say also that the school is very international. We have people from everywhere. My flat is the best example of this. We have one Italian guy, one guy from Portugal, one guy from France, and me. Make friends with people from everywhere.
I think one big question that a lot of future pilots have, or students here at AELO, is the transition from finishing flight school and then joining an airline. Do you feel supported enough by AELO that you are going to get into the airlines?
Yes, definitely. The AELO is always, and when I say AELO, the instructors are always open to questions. If you have any doubts, you can always go ask. And I would suggest to anyone who has questions, just go ask. Never go with a doubt.
So do you feel that AELO has good partnerships with airlines, that once you are finished with your training, that you're then basically sent off to the airlines?
Well, I think we have definitely good connections. So today we just learned that Swiss is going to train pilot at AELO, which is very nice to know. It's the national carrier, so it's a huge news for us students here. And AELO also have partners like Air Dolomiti or Neos, even SkyAlps, which is a small company in Italy, but still. So yes, definitely, I think we have good chances.
That sounds good. I like it. Now, let's assume that I were to be an aspiring pilot or a flight student. What advice would you give me that I would join AELO?
I would say go watch some Captain Show. To new didn't start training, that just
basically a guy that was here at the open day, and he comes up to you and says, "Hey Romain, can you give me information? Why did you choose? Why do you advise me to come to this flight school?"
I would definitely tell them that YouTube is your best friend. You get to learn a lot in the theory classes, of course, but to get the grasp and understand what you're actually hearing, you can see it. And is it for theory? This is the example for theory, sorry. Or for example, for flights. Like we have a student at AELO who posts videos of the pattern. And I think I watched it before doing the first flights here, because it gives you an idea of what you're expecting.
Nice.
And if you know what to expect, then you are less stressed, less pressure. And yeah, I would say be very well prepared.
Lovely, cool. During my days here at AELO, I kind of had the feeling it's a very family-like operation. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
No, when you start, of course, everything is new, but you get very quickly to know everyone. And I'm talking about the staff, the instructors, and you get along well with them. Yeah, it's always funny when we can be funny. Serious when we have to be serious.
Lovely. Okay, good. So you're saying that the professionalism still is above everything?
Of course.
Okay. Nice. I think that kind of sort of sums it up. I really appreciate your time, Romain. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I'm looking forward to seeing you in the skies, potentially with Swiss, Air France, or any other good airline that AELO is partnering with. And I'll hear you on the frequency, or see you on a layoff. You never know.
Who knows?
Who knows? Romain, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Thanks. You happy with that?
And the line turned off.
And the light just turned off again.